Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel and a new video on Farming Simulator 25. You may remember last episode we just started off doing these bale wrappings. Oh yes, and I forgot, we need to go and refill our rolls. So first job, we're going to have to head back straight to the yard and pick up some more silage wrap rolls for the wrapper, and then we can get the rest of these bales wrapped. It is getting quite late in the day now though, it's almost 7 PM, so we'll probably just get this job done and then we'll sleep until August. And then hopefully there'll be some more work to do in August. This is a seriously steep hill. So yeah, we're down to 4 miles an hour going up here. Be quicker going in the other direction though, of course. So what I'll do is just go and get these rolls refilled at the yard, and then we'll get the rest of these bales wrapped. Probably rest, and then I'll come back to you once we reach August. Okay, so we're just resting now, there we go, and we have completed the bale wrapping, and it looks like a nice day. That's nice. August is usually a good month for weather, so that is good to see. So we'll jump back on the telehandler, I think, because we do have those bales to move now, and we also need to make some more total mixed ration for the cows, TMR, so we'll better get that done, because I think they're probably nearly out now. I'll just have a quick look at the cows to see how they're doing. Oh, they've still got a little bit left, but yeah, they could certainly do with a top up, so we're going to make some more of that. Haven't done that for a while, so we'll get that done. And then we'll see what else there is to do. I think we've got some canola to plant. We can start planting canola in August. That's a good job to do, because that will feed our oil mill, which of course is running at the moment with this year's harvest of canola, which is going to be making us quite a lot of money hopefully in the winter when we come to sell that. And I'm not sure whether there's going to be anything to harvest in August. A lot of our crops now are later harvesting months, so we've got things like sunflowers and soybeans, which are going to be harvested more towards the end of the summer or early autumn, really, sort of September, October time. So yeah, that's not probably going to happen today unless we move time forward, but I don't tend to like doing that unless we have to. But yeah, anyway, we'll get some TMR mix. I think we'll jump on. This is our what's going to become our sort of livestock tractor now, so we're going to be using this one for running the feed mixer. Although I am considering potentially in the future getting a stationary mixer like we did have in FS25. It seems to be a lot more efficient that way, and a lot easier as well. We could sell this machine, the trailed machine we've got, and replace that with a stationary mixer, which will just be running all the time then, and we just fill up as we need to with TMR. Oh, the other thing I did do is download the Terraform Anywhere mod, which a lot of you have told me about, so I didn't know that was a thing, but apparently it is now. So we could do that in this shed. In fact, I might even try that now, possibly, although it isn't too bad. It really doesn't bother me that much. It's more the painting really, but we'll have a quick look and just see what we can do here. U-cell, no, nothing really. Yeah, if we zoom in down here and have a look at this again for the second time, go to landscaping. Somebody should start on the inside and work out. So that should be lowering, yeah, there we go. That's lowering the ground down on the inside. So that is quite good. It's costing us a bit of money though, but that is useful, as long as it doesn't make a mess out here. That's the only concern. And we'll also paint out here now, because we couldn't do that before. We can now paint more neatly right up to the edge of the building as well, which is useful. That looks better. Yeah, so that's looking better. I wish I could see if you could zoom in a bit more. it'd be useful because I can't see what I'm doing. Yeah, if we keep doing that, that's neater, as long as there's not a huge ridge on the outside now. That's my only concern with that. At the moment it was quite shallow gradient. There we go, yeah, that's working. I can't see the inside though. If only you could go inside the building. Oh, there we go. You can just see that. I think that is about right. We'll come out of there now and have a look. Yes, there we go. That's better. So now it's obviously raised up out there, but on the inside we've got much more clearance now in the doorways. Not that it was a major problem really, but I think that is better overall. So yeah, let's get on with some TMR mixing now. I'm going to do this on a time lapse because it might take a bit of time, and I probably will mess it up again, mix the mix ratio up. But we'll get on with that now, and I'll come back to you when it's done. Well, we're getting all the bales moved as well. I've decided to get the bales moved in that time lapse as well because there's quite a few to do. But that is all of that field cleared now, and we're just going to head up to the other barley field that we did, and I think there's a couple of bales in there as well to move. And well, I've put most of them from that field anyway in that area where we were storing the bales for the TMR mixing, but I think we've still got a lot of straw, so we probably won't need it all. So probably the ones from up here can be sold in the winter when the price for straw is good. I think that'll probably be the best thing, because we are getting quite a lot of bales now. I'm going to probably sell some of that silage as well. There's quite a few silage bales there that I've just stacked, so the ones in the big stack, probably sell a few of them in the winter time when the price is good, because I don't think we're going to need it all. So here we are at the other barley field. We've just got 2 bales in here to move, so we'll just get that done, and then we'll move on to something different. We have got these, well, we're probably going to drill these 2 fields actually with canola, because now is the time of year to do canola, and probably get some money in as well from selling a few more products from the sawmill. And well, the sawmill probably needs more wood again as usual. It seems to every single day. It is quite hard to keep up with that sawmill, but obviously it needs to be going, because otherwise we can't do the temple. The temple, I don't know how many more pallets it needs, but it will be a lot. So yeah, I'm trying to keep on top of it. Anyway, I'll put these 2 bales up here. I've still got a few stored up this way, so if they go all here, then I'll remember to move them in the winter as well and get these sold. because there's not much point having all of these bales all the times. We'll get better off getting the money for them, I think, because we'll get way more straw next year as well when we harvest. So just stack these here. Doesn't really need to be even neat because it's going to be temporarily stored here until they're sold. Although we'll try not to knock the others over if possible. There we go, that'll do. Right, okay. So that is telehandler work done for today, I think. Other than moving pallets from the sawmill. We'll go and have a look at the sawmill, see how that's doing. Guessing there will be a few. Yeah, it looks like there's a few, not that many though. I'm just not sure what else we can really do today apart from planting or drilling canola. Because yeah, we've got no fields ready to harvest at all. That's not ours. And we can't afford to buy that either. So yeah, it looks like we're going to be doing, well, planting, drilling, first of all, canola, and let's just check the sawmill as well. Yes, it's quite low again. That probably should be a priority then. Need to get some more wood brought to the sawmill. And I wonder if there's any contracts we can get the helpers to do while we do that, just to bring in some extra money. Not that though. Something high value, hopefully, that the helper can do. I suppose that ploughing one, field 9 with the plough. We could get the helpers to do that, I suppose. Quite a slow job, but it's probably the best one. Oh no, there's a cultivating one, that's probably better. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll borrow the items and I'll just get the helper to do that. I don't suppose we can set destination, can we? I don't know, we'll try it again. I try it most times, sometimes it works, a lot of the time it doesn't work, but we'll give it a go. See if it can navigate its way to field number 4 and start cultivations. Let's just have a look. Create job, field work. Start job. Oh, I think it might be working this time, that's good. Yeah, I think we've got away with it. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, I don't know really why. I think it might be, sometimes it's because the vehicle is too big for the roads. It can't physically get there on its own without crashing, so it just decides not to bother. That might be one of the reasons it doesn't work. Okay, so what else are we going to do then? We're going to get on this tractor, and I think we'll do the trees. The sawmill is starting to get quite low on wood, so we're going to have to cut some more trees down for the sawmill. So I'm going to go and get the winch on and do that.
I don't have to party to have fun, you see. I got different hobbies, and that's all I need. Some say life is boring, but I disagree. I wake up and live my dream. Someday soon I'm gonna make it. Yeah, all hard work's gonna be worth it. Ooh, everyone who didn't believe it, they don't know worth it. I'm gonna try, gonna try, gonna try. Work till I die, till I die, till I die. I'm gonna fail and get up, 'cause I'm not giving up on my dream. I'm gonna cry, gonna cry, gonna cry. Chasing the highs, yeah, the highs, yeah, the highs. I'm gonna fail and get up, 'cause I'm not giving up on my dream. I'm not into drinking, that's just wasting time. I'd rather be spending it on working out. Some say I'm too uptight, but I disagree. I wake up and live my dream. Someday soon I'm gonna make it. Yeah, all hard work's gonna be worth it. Ooh, everyone who didn't believe it, they don't know.
Well, I think these oak trees have certainly grown a bit since I last cut one down. They've supplied the sawmill with quite a lot of wood there. We've now actually got 41,000 litres in there, which is excellent. That's a lot of wood actually now, so very pleased with that. That's only, what was it, 5 trees in total we brought back there, I think. So that's not too bad at all. Although this tractor was kind of struggling with 3 at the same time now, so it probably is partly because it needs repair, but also because it's not really the best tractor or the most powerful tractor to be doing that with. So these rollers need a bit of a push again. There we go. That'll do. Just keep them out of the way. So if I've got the money available, I think we should just about have enough money to do this, but we'll try and repair the tractor. I'm not sure how much this is going to cost, but we'll have a look. Repair is 6,400, that's not too bad. Well, it's reasonable. Did I do it? Yes. That weirdly didn't seem to make the money go down. I'm sure I had 9,000 before, that was weird. But it has repaired it. That's strange. I definitely don't have a mod on to stop me from paying the repair bills, that's for sure, so I don't know why it didn't charge me if it didn't. Or was I imagining that we had 9,000 before I did that? I don't know. That's weird. Okay, next job, I think we're going to do the canola drilling. So we're going to get the drill on, and we're going to drill some of these fields with canola. Certainly the 2 that were barley, I would have thought, and probably some more as well. I don't think we'll just do the 2, because canola is going to be one of our big main crops really for doing the oil mill, so, or, you know, to put into the oil mill. So we'll certainly do more than this to these 2 fields, but we'll do these 2 to start with. And the only issue is we might have to re-drill some of the ones that were. It's not really a problem. It's just for realism's sake, you wouldn't normally do canola then canola the following year in the same field. But I may have to do that, just because that's all I've got available really at the moment. Well, I'll show you on the map. It's easiest. Yeah, these 2 which were barley are going to go canola. Normally you wouldn't do canola then canola, but these 2 are the only other empty fields that I've got at the moment. As you can see there, it's just those 2 and these 2. So I might have to do second canola in these 2, but it's not a major problem as far as the game's concerned. It's just for realism really. But you know, we'll do these 2 first anyway, and because the other problem is that the others are not going to be ready for a while. They're nowhere near ready to harvest yet, so by the time they're ready, the canola season will be, planting season will be over, I should think. It may be anyway, I'm not sure. Anyway, I'll get on with drilling this one now. Okay, so the 2 fields there are drilled, and I've just rolled the first one. We'll probably leave the second one till next time on the rolling, but we'll take the roller down to that field and get it set up, ready to go. And that will remind me at the start of next episode to get that field rolled, because otherwise I might forget to roll them. So yeah, we'll just put that in the field here, get it unfolded again, and we'll leave, I think, the episode there for today. The helper's still going on the cultivation contract. It's on almost 70% complete, so not too far to go, and I'm sure it's just the headlands it has left to do, I think, more or less. Yeah, it's on the headlands now, so that's the quick part of the job actually. It's done the slow bit, all this turning around. Now it's just going to go around in circles a couple of times and that'll be finished, so not too long to go on that. But yeah, I think we'll probably end it there, I think, like I said. The fog does seem to be back again. I do keep trying to remove it at the beginning of each episode. I did actually do it at the start of this episode and it still seems to have come back, but it's still not as bad as it used to be. I don't really understand it, but I have managed to remove it a few times now, so it's better than nothing. And actually this amount of fog isn't too bad. It's really the really thick fog that I don't like. But yeah, this is okay. I can manage with this if it's just in this one area, and the rest of the map is fairly clear, I think so. Anyway, like I say, that'll be it for today. So I really hope you've enjoyed today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again in the next one.